Here with UNCW head coach Kevin Keats, to his left is C.J. Bryce, to the far left Chris Flemings. We'll start with an opening comment on the win from Coach Keats and then open up for some questions.
Well, I thought we played a tremendous offensive game today. When you look at how we played, I thought we, once again, I thought we shared the basketball. When you look at it, we had 19 assists on 29 made field goals. I thought we were very active. One of the things I will say, let's give Delaware a little credit, because I've seen those guys play the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they always fight to the end. I know a lot of it, you look at it and say, well, did we take our foot off the gas or did we not finish the game? But I want to give those guys credit, because even if you look at the game yesterday against Hofstra, they were down by 8 and then found a way to win in the second half. And I give those guys credit. They put a lot of pressure on us all the way to the end. But I thought we did some really good things. I thought we shared the basketball. I thought we had some great performances when you look at our starters. And then I thought Jordan Talley did a tremendous job coming off the bench, giving us 16 points. And, you know, we finished the game. The first game in the tournament for any school is always a tough one. And we had a noon game, and I'm glad that that one's over.
Okay. Questions? Go ahead.
Coach, can you talk a little bit more about how Delaware was able to get back into the game in the last 9 minutes?
Well, I think they made plays. You know, I thought they were aggressive. And, you know, the one thing that we did that was a little different in the second half is we wanted to take Daly away. So our help side defense wasn't necessarily all the way there. So we kind of went a little bit more denial on him, limiting his touches. Obviously, he ended up with 10 points in the second half. A few of them came at the end. But, you know, he hurt us a lot in the first half. So we kind of went away from our philosophy a little bit. We denied him a little bit and made the other guys make some plays. And give those guys credit. I thought some of those guys made some plays.
Yeah.
What was the key to getting the big cushion there in the second half? You were by 20, about 9 minutes left. Can you talk about how they got to that point?
Well, I thought we played with great energy during that stretch. You know, we talked about coming out after halftime, the first 4 or 5 minutes, playing with energy, and I thought we shared the basketball. And then, obviously, we were able to get into our press because we scored some baskets, and I thought we got some great deflections, and we got on the transition. I thought they did a really good job in the first half limiting our transition baskets, and in the second half early, we got some easy baskets.
Go ahead now.
You got some big blocks down the stretch, about a minute and a half left to get 2 in that final stretch right there. Just being able to close out those defenders and seal those plays. How important is that for this team that you're making defensive plays at key moments when you get to you?
Just saw an opportunity to get a block, went and got it. We just got to stay locked in and have those defensive plays throughout the game, not just at the end.
Anything else for these guys? Go ahead, John.
CJ, just talk about the second half, that run. All of a sudden, you know, it's a single-digit game. All of a sudden, it's 20. What did you guys do differently? What was the feeling, you know, about 9 minutes to go?
Like Coach said, we played with a lot of energy during that stretch. I feel like we sort of lost focus towards the end, but I think that really helped us out, getting ahead a lot in the second half. So it was really good for us.
Go ahead, John.
What was the feeling coming into this game? It seemed like you guys were loose during that shoot-around. Did things get a little tight early in that first half for you guys?
No, I don't. You know, look, I think Delaware's a really good basketball team, and here's why they're so good. Is because, you know, obviously for us, you know, we try to prepare for 2 teams all week long, and that's the disadvantage of obviously being the number 1 seed. Now, I wouldn't trade it for the world because you had to play that first day. But we spent time on Hofstra and we spent time on Delaware. Delaware is a little bit tougher to scout when they go to that motion because you don't know where to cut, because they cut freely, and he's done a good job with his team. And then Ryan Daly is playing as good a basketball as anybody probably in the country. You know, he's a really good basketball player. When you think about a freshman that's, you know, freshman a year, but he also makes an all-conference team, he's a good basketball player, and he made some really tough shots early.
Yeah, he definitely sneaks in, gets rebounds. He's sneaky athletic sometimes.
I'm going to answer that, too. You know, he had 4 offensive rebounds, but I'm going to challenge you now. The last time we played, what was that? Who did we play last? What was it? I don't remember. When did we play last? I mean,
Northeastern.
He had 8 rebounds, just so you know that. So don't you criticize Ambrose for having 8 rebounds.
Go ahead.
Is that, though, that a guy like him can step up? Because obviously K-Cock doesn't have a ton of rebounds like we're accustomed to today. How important is that for a guy like him to step up?
Yeah, look at the stat sheet, and the first thing I always look at is how many rebounds that we have as a team, and then I always find my eye to Devontae Kaycock, and looks like he only had 3, and Ambrose led us in rebounding, so that's a problem. I agree with you on that part of it, but, no, I thought he was very active, giving us 4 offensive rebounds was great. I thought they did a good job. Now, we shot a great percentage. Devontae finished around the basket, but he didn't get many opportunities to rebound the basketball.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, and you didn't still have 12 offensive boards. I mean, what does that say that even when you are missing, you're getting that second chance?
Well, it gives us other opportunities. When you look at it, the easy thing for us to do is when you look at the stat sheet and say, well, the other team shot a great percentage against us. Well, you don't take in consideration the offensive rebounds that we had. You don't take consideration that we were able to turn them over 11 times, and then we got some easy baskets. So, yes, half court, I thought they were very effective, but we had the game in our way. It was 2 teams of different styles when coming into the game. When you look at it, we're the fastest tempo team in the conference. They're the slowest, and I'll take it all day if I can get them to play our style.
Okay, I know.
Coach, you talked about preparing for 2 different teams all week. Obviously, you'll find out who you play tomorrow. We're going to show up with the lead. William Mary, those 2 teams you split in the season. How do you prepare on such short notice for a team like that?
Well, you've got to trust in your veterans and hope that obviously we've seen them a couple times, and it's going to be a lot of film work, and you got to be able. And the tough thing about it is these 2 teams one of these teams that we're going to play tomorrow are great offensive teams. I'm only wishing for one thing: triple overtime.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.